After frigid cold temperatures of yesterday to what feels like balmy temperatures today, it was a stark change for the temperature outside and how both of our bodies were feeling. Let's get into it. Today being day 3, it's the time whenever you start any sort of workout routine or fitness regimen that your body starts to feel all the things that you've been doing for the previous 2 days. And both of us do feel it. My husband comments in his video, which I will show you guys in a little bit, about how he's feeling more tired and more sore. And that's really common. From what I understand, it takes time for the lactic acid to build up in your body. And that's the part, the lactic acid buildup in your muscles is what really makes them hurt. And that's why you have delayed onset muscle soreness. Delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS. So it's why it's really important to stretch. I do stretch before I go out. So I do a little bit of stretching after the push-up, squat, sit-up segment. And then I do, for the past three runs now, I've also done a little bit of a calf stretch in the middle of the loop, mainly because my shins are burning, and from what I understand, shin pain can be related to tightness in your calves, just because everything's getting pulled around. Again, not a doctor, don't take my word for it, but that's what I find. Stretching helps. It was significantly helpful today. It was kind of what helped me push through. Another thing that we should start noticing soon is the immediate rush of endorphins after we finish the run portion. Granted, we might not be running for long enough for the endorphins to build up, but it is a common thing that people do say, even after regular exercise, that they feel better because it's the endorphins. They do say for runners that it's kind of like a runner's high, where you have this clarity and everything kind of just opens up and you see, well, not see physically, but you have better access to think through or work through problems. And I will say on Monday, I felt pretty energetic right after I came back for the run. Today, on the other hand, I felt great after the run, walking up to the building, coming inside. But once I got inside, I kind of felt sluggish, and I'm not really sure what that's related to. It could be that I didn't have enough calories, because we are doing these workouts, for lack of a better term, fasted. We're not eating before we work out, but I definitely felt like the battery completely, everything was drained. But it could also be in conjunction to the fact that I slept terribly. The neighbors, they were watching their TV very loud, and I could hear it. We'll just leave it at that. But it was very difficult for me to fall asleep last night. I was tired, but I would fall asleep and wake up. It was an hour and a half of unrestful trying to rest, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So waking up this morning, my alarm went off 15 minutes before, because I have the Fitbit, so it does a smart awake, or smart, I don't know. It's a feature of Fitbit, and I have it set for a specific time, and it's a 30-minute window before that it can wake you up based on how more restless your body is, trying to find that natural point to wake you up. So I did wake up 15 minutes before my designated wake up time, and I felt just very tired. I remember this morning I just kind of laid there in bed staring at the ceiling going, oh please, can we just go back to sleep? So I will say that if you do start a workout regimen, fitness regime, whatever you want to call this challenge that we're doing, just know that it is natural to have these ebbs and flows with how you're feeling. And you have to think about why you're doing this What's the purpose? And for me, as I had mentioned before, I really want to do this challenge. Well, I've kind of figured out I want to do it for many reasons, but I want to do it primarily because I'm not moving a lot. And I sit at this desk like all day for work, and then I sit in the evening when I'm, bumbling around on the computer, or if I'm streaming, or if I'm playing a video game or whatever. So I'm basically tied to this chair. And I want something outside of my office. So getting out and doing cardio is one. I hate cardio. I don't know if anybody else can relate. If you can, definitely leave me a note so I know I'm not alone. Like, comment below. But I hate cardio. It is like, you could ask me to lift or squat or bench, no problem. I could do that for days. But the cardio aspect, we just don't get along. But I'm learning through perseverance, it might be something I could enjoy. Mainly because of the perks. I really like getting outside. I really like the fresh air. I love that it's been sunny. When we get to a rainy day, it might be a little, more interesting. But another reason why I'm really enjoying this, and it's kind of helping me stay, on the path, is the extra energy and mobility and clarity that I have. I don't have a terribly difficult day, but I find that I don't feel the afternoon slump as I did. I feel tired in the afternoon, but that's because I'm up earlier with less sleep. I haven't fixed my go to bed time yet, so that's next on the list. But I don't feel like the afternoon droll as I normally would. So that's definitely a motivation, because just sitting here and just kind of staring at the screen is never fun. So those are some of the things that are keeping me motivated. Let's see how we did today.
Good morning. Captain's log, day 3. The muscles are aching. I feel like the workout is finally catching up, or my body is finally realizing that I've been hurting it for 2 days, and now it wants to hurt me back. Waking up was a little bit harder. But on the bright side, it's warmer today, so yeah, need to move the table out of the way and get ready for 3 sets of 10. Can't wait. This is gonna be fun. Day 3. Once this is done, 97 to go.
There we are. Day 3 is done. I am so happy. I shaved 30, 40 seconds. Maybe 30. About 20 or 30 seconds off of my time from yesterday. I did loosely jog down the entire hill. And I tried to jog as much as I could across the bottom. But yeah, I feel great. Sun's out. Beautiful sunlight. And now I need to get on with the day. See you soon.
Okay, and I'm back from a run. The whole run took me about 7.5 minutes to run just over a kilometer. Granted, towards the end of the kilometer, I looked at my watch and I'm like, I can just start walking now. And I was at 9.5. Well, 0.95. And it's like, okay, no, just keep pushing. But as soon as my wrist vibrated, this was 1 kilometer, I'm like, okay, now I'm walking. So legs are definitely sore. And that soreness is not going away anywhere soon. Muscles everywhere else is also sore, but not bad. I mean, after the run, I'm not in pain and soreness is gone, so that's good. But it'll be interesting to see how the week progresses, and then the ramp up on Monday to 2 kilometers is going to be fun. But so far, so good. I mean, getting up in the morning going for runs is not the most fun thing that I can imagine, as well as not the most relaxing, but for all that it's worth, it's going okay. It's not that cold outside. It's -1 today, so practically warm. 2 sweaters just in case, and it was normal.
Thanks again for watching. I really enjoy making these videos because it's helping keeping me accountable to myself and to you, making sure that I check off all the days for this 100-day challenge. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, questions, criticism, as long as it's constructive, feel free to leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I do stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch and on YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you wanted to kind of get into the weeds about a little bit more about what I'm doing, have a bit more of a fluid conversation, feel free to tune in. If you are enjoying this, I highly recommend you to like the video, do all those things, subscribe, everything like that. It just helps me know that this is helping you, and it helps YouTube tell you that more things are happening like this. So that's the important part about the algorithm. But thanks so much, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.